Hello students, welcome to Breedmark Academy. Myself LS Nanda. Now in today's video, I am going to discuss the solution of a mathematics question that was asked in one of the shifts of JEE Main 2025 April session exam. This question is based on the topic of binomial theorem. It says if 1 square into 15c1 plus 2 square into 15c2 plus 3 square into 15c3 and so on till plus 15 square into 15c15 is equal to 2 to the power n into 3 to the power m into 5 to the power k, then m plus n plus k is equal to. Now students, I can write this series as summation r varying from 1 to 15 r square into 15 cr. Now to find the sum of this series, I will use two properties of binomial coefficients. The first one is NCR is equal to n upon r into n minus 1 cr minus 1. And the second one is summation r varying from 0 to n NCR equal to 2 to the power n. Now students, let's find the sum of this series. It becomes summation r varying from 1 to 15 r square into, now this 15 cr can be written as 15 upon r into 14 cr minus 1. I have used the first property. Now r gets cancelled and 15 can be taken outside the summation. So now it becomes 15 into summation r varying from 1 to 15 r into 14 cr minus 1. Now students, to get rid of this r, I will replace it by r minus 1 plus 1. So now it becomes 15 into summation r varying from 1 to 15 r minus 1 plus 1 into 14 cr minus 1. Right? Now this can further be written as 15 into summation r varying from 1 to 15 r minus 1 into 14 cr minus 1 plus 14 cr minus 1. Now students, we will break this summation into two summations. The first summation becomes 15 into summation r varying from 1 to 15 r minus 1 into 14 cr minus 1, and the second summation becomes 15 into summation r varying from 1 to 15 14 cr minus 1. Right? Now students, in the first summation, I will again use the first property to get rid of r minus 1. You can clearly see 14 cr minus 1 will become 14 upon r minus 1 into 13 cr minus 2. So this r minus 1 in the denominator will get cancelled, right? But since now we are having the binomial coefficient as 13 cr minus 2, so r cannot start from 1 because that term will become meaningless. So I have to start r from 2. So now it becomes 15 times summation r varying from 2 to 15 r minus 1 into 14 upon r minus 1 into 13 cr minus 2. And now students, the second summation becomes 15 into just 2 to the power 14. Now I have used the second property because the second summation is nothing but 14c0 plus 14c1 plus 14c2 and so on till 14c14, and all of this is being multiplied with 50. So this becomes 15 into 2 to the power 40. Just use the second property and you will get its sum. Now students, we move further. Now students, we have 15 into summation r varying from 2 to 15 r minus 1 into 14 upon r minus 1 into 13c r minus 2 and plus 15 into 2 to the power 14. Now students, r minus 1 gets cancelled with r minus 1 and 14 you can take outside the summation. So now it becomes 15 into 14 into summation r varying from 2 to 15, 13c r minus 2 plus 15 into 2 to the power 14. Now this becomes 15 into 14 into, now summation r varying from 2 to 15, 13c r minus 2 is nothing but 13c0 plus 13c1 and so on till plus 13c13, which is 2 to the power 13. I have used the second property of binomial coefficient. And then we have plus 15 into 2 to the power 14. Now students, I am taking 15 into 2 to the power 13 as common. And inside the bracket I get 14 plus 2. So this can be written as 15 into 16. Now 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4 into we have 2 to the power 13. So this is 2 to the power 17 into 15 and 15 can be written as 3 into 5. Right? Now students, if we make the comparison with the given value, which is 2 to the power n into 3 to the power m into 5 to the power k, then we get the values of m, n and k as m is 1, n is 17 and k is 1. So the value of m plus n plus k is equal to 90. So 19 is the correct answer. Now students, next question I will be posting in tomorrow's video. Till then, goodbye. Keep watching my videos and enhance your knowledge of mathematics. Thanks.